Good day. My name is Edana Perry, and I want to personally invite you, your family, and your friends to the Me Moving and Expanding in the Midst of Loss upcoming one-day conference. It will be held on Saturday, November the 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland and in person. Experiencing a loss is a part of our daily lives. But learning to navigate the grief process is challenging. However, the Moving and Expanding in the Midst of Loss one-day conference will provide you with tools, testimonies, and triumphs for those on their grief journey. I am one of four speakers who will be sharing my grief experience and journey after loss. For at the core of my mourning and grieving experience during the first 2 years following our youngest daughter Kayla's transition, I felt the weight of my pain and trauma. And the weight was so heavy, I was stuck. And it limited my emotional capacity and energy to do just enough to exist. One of my after loss tips that I will be sharing is the action of journaling and writing poetry. My movement was to choose to take to the pen and write down every thought, every emotion I was feeling. I chose to write down my personal emotional journey versus keeping it bottled up inside, which would continue to weigh me down. I chose to also chronicle my mourning, grief, and loss experience in the days ahead. I had to get those feelings out because I was writing for my own sanity and healing. As I moved to write it down, the pain was being released in the atmosphere. As the pain was being released, the weight of the pain was becoming lighter, which increased my emotional capacity, or in other words, allowed me to expand. This action of journaling and writing gave me the ability to witness my healing God was doing in my life. So no matter where you are in your grief process, the moving and expanding in the midst of loss will aid you in navigating and moving through your journey. If you need strategies, if you need tips, if you want prayer, the moving and expanding in the midst of loss is for you. Remember, November the 18th at 10 a.m. Mark your calendar. Remember to register at icaresolutions.website. And remember to bring a friend. So let's move together within the strength of the Lord. Be well.